Trying to think what you need to do first on this part of the game. We could talk to the Hendersons. Do I want to talk to them now? So, Pearl and Duane. We talked to the little kid here. We need something from this kid. What to do with this cat? Oh, it's been many a moon since I've played this part. I do like the background. Some of the NPCs. This guy's just randomly eating. The eating animation. This guy is quite funny. Don't know why he's dressed like he's wearing the Union Jack. Okay, let's talk to Duane.
I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Duane Henderson.
Duane, did I say Dwight?
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy. I'm not in the office. Call me Duane.
Oh, okay. Duane? My name's 𝘱𝘑𝘭𝘪𝘏.
Did I say Dwight? I can't remember what I said, but yeah, Duane Henderson. Duane and Pearl. As I said, these two are recurring characters in this Broken Sword series. And I know they're in the Broken Sword 2. I don't know if they're in 3 or not. Number 3 is kind of like the black sheep of this family. You know? It was the first time the game decided to go fully 3D. And it was it on the PS2? Oh, good lord. I could be misremembering. All I remember is that I sat in my bedroom on my chair playing the shit out of Broken Sword 3 and getting incredibly angry and frustrated, dying in stupid chase scenes. That's the only thing I can remember. Goddamn chase scenes in their stupid camera. Can't remember anything else about that game. That shows you how shit it was. To be honest, I probably like it. See, everyone doesn't like, not many people like, what's Broken Sword 4 called? Some Angel of Death. That got a lot of hate. I actually enjoyed it. Weirdly enough, I really did enjoy it. So, sue me. Anyway, let's babble in. Let's shake his hand.
Shake hands, Duane.
Why?
I'm just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
What do you think of this grease paint stained tissue?
You've been hanging around with actors?
What do you make of this chalice?
That looks old. Is it for sale?
Sorry.
It's like 800 years old, isn't it? If you got that much money, mate. I mean, to be honest, the Countess probably would be upset if you realised I sold a chalice.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Have you seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
This guy's way too smart.
Ow! Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
That's not creepy, Duane. That's not creepy at all. Oh shit, I didn't know he does that. That's very creepy.
Recognize this?
A clown's red nose.
What do you think of this?
It's a ball. Big deal.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them. What's this dude here?
You're a long way from home, Duane.
It looks weird. It looks like he's got no hair in that
About
picture.
You, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera, kinda lax to come all this way and not take pictures. Mind if I take a picture of you, George?
What? Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
What? I'm kind of confused. I mean, I know what he means by folks back home, but it's gonna be like, dude, check it out. There's another American. It's a random place in, where are we again? Istanbul? Can't remember where we are. But yeah, weird.
What exactly do you do, Duane?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio. Pearl writes the poems for her. You ought to ask her to recite some.
I'd rather not.
Where is your wife, Duane?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Duane?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
Goddamn, dude.
Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman, royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay, but I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please.
Somebody's bullshitting.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know. That's the prob.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal
It's a
ball.
lens.
It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
It's a lens.
Okay, well, I'll see
Of
you
course
around.
it's a lens.
Count on it, George.
Guess perspective doesn't work in a flat piece of paper, does it? I just want to know it's a lens.
Hello. I was wondering whether you could
Good old
help.
Pearl.
Why, hi there, handsome. What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
I mean, I'm gonna ask her.
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer.
Ah, so he does have a conscience. I fucking wouldn't.
What do you think of this chalice?
Now that's really pretty.
It's was it like 13th century Spanish?
Does this matchbook mean anything
Forgot how
to you?
old that chalice
You're
is.
a voluminist?
Don't they have secret handshakes?
Oh, George, now you're teasing.
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really.
Let's ask about
I've
Pearl.
been talking to your husband, Duane.
Oh,
Yeah, he tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
oh, yes, indeed. I consider myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George, would you like to hear one of my poems?
I mean, why not?
Yes, go on then.
Okay then, darling, here we go. Our sympathy upon this time, when your heart doth break.
I like the doth.
Classy, isn't it? We know the grief that must entail when your schnauzer gets bitten by a snake. Ah, it still touches me. What do you think, George?
It's very specific, isn't it?
You think so? We sell a lot of those, dear.
Really? Why is somebody walking around in a buff next to a snake? That's why you shouldn't have sex in fields, people. Especially if there's snakes around.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Pearl.
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so flattering. Well, my husband and I run a greetings card
Akron?
company in a cute
Didn't you say
little place
Cleveland?
called Akron in Ohio.
Akron? Cute? Little? Hold on. Didn't Duane say they were from Cleveland?
What was that, sweetness?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud.
Just thinking what we're all thinking.
I met your husband earlier. He's an interesting man.
That's why I married him.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Duane said it's in Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Duane was in the Marines and Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George.
We live with it. I think this is fucking James Bond. Brilliant.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Duane had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me. Still, Duane loved it. Conspiracy theories appeal to his paranoia. He thinks the Freemasons shot Elvis from a grassy knoll. He gets might confused sometimes.
So he lied about knowing who the Templars were?
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot.
Okay.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
Bye. Let's talk to this kid. Let's press this the bell. Just because. Why the hell not? It just pointed at the... Oh. Okay.
Hey there, young fella. Speak you the English? Speak you the Anglais? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed oui, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nejo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Like, first it was the Irish. Now he's taking the piss out of God knows whatever those accents were. Wow, George is a dickhead.
So, this is your stand?
Oh, yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
Call it a shit shelf, mate. What it is, a shit shelf. It's a shelf full of shit.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
Why would it go all the way to Syria and not have any currency? That's so weird.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster.
Oh God.
Cassie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
That's not our finest moment.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nejo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
It's a cat. Cats do what the fuck they want.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
Lurking.
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Templar! Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes, a splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Charteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help, Nejo. Anything else?
The Saint television program, featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow, and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
So all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! he was better animated.
It's true.
So, I'm correct in saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on, I know all this stuff.
Never mind.
I don't know what a future is. Let's Google that, where he has a conversation.
Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
A future is a support or holder for a spear attached to the saddle or a breastplate. What it is, apparently.
So long, Nejo.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Sir?
Toodle pip.
Hi, Nejo.
Poor kid has been polluted by crap
Hello again,
English TV
sir.
shows.
And how may I help you this time?
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, they're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing, but I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
Okay.
What do you think of this?
Excellent workmanship. 12th or 13th century. I wish I had things like that for sale.
Instead of all this tat. It's got a gun.
Here, shake hands, Nejo.
I'd rather not, sir. At least not while you've got that shake and shock buzzer clumsily concealed in your palm.
Oh, George, this is why we can't have good things.
Oh, you noticed.
You dumbass.
Lord, in 3 separate arms limitation conventions, those are.
Really? Holy shit.
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir, I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
What do you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir, what a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest, people will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the
That is
Gettys
head balls.
keep their hordes of so
Ah.
fine art. But answer me this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point. Seriously, do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter.
I'll swap it for something off your stand.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm afraid I cannot.
I thought you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. The stand doesn't.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, is there any service that you require?
Not at the moment, but I'll bear it in mind.
Okay.
See you around, Nejo.
Ta-ta for now.
Oh, shut up.
I had neither the money nor the desire to buy any of that garbage.
Okay, so let's talk to Pearl again. Trying to think what you need to do now. I know there's
Hello
something on
again,
the stand and you need to do something with that ball.
Why, hello, George. It's such a pleasure to see you again.
Nejo.
Have you talked to the boy on the bric-a-brac stand?
Oh, you've met him? His name's Nejo, you know. Oh, he's just so cute, I could die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
I've got to go now.
That's
Okay. think I need...
Hi, Nejo.
Hello again.
What do you make of this?
A man-sized double-ply tissue stained with 𝘵𝘨𝘮𝘮𝑠 number 12 white pancake grease paint, apparently.
I didn't know that.
This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really? Your fund of travelers' tales never ceases to enthrall me.
What do you make of this?
Well, beyond the obvious, very little. That pattern seems very familiar, though.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean. Oh, a comedian. No surprise there.
So long.
Okay, that's not what I needed. I talked to Duane again.
Hi there, Duane.
Wow. He's able to project his voice by just not even shouting at him.
Hi there, George.
Have you talked to Nejo?
Nejo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not gonna find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
Okay.
Okay. NPC eating's funny.
I wasn't hungry and didn't want to buy fruit, so I didn't start a conversation.
That's a... Makes sense. Makes complete sense.
Hi, what's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
Take his hand.
What do you make of this?
Buy kebab. Most good.
Okay.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
You need to work in your English there, dude. You're not gonna get into customs, just keep repeating the same shit. If you look at this shady fella standing behind, that looks familiar. It almost looks like... it's the same as this matchbook. As if it came all this way and there's the correct matchbook.
Hi.
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Give to me. Alamut.
Alamut? Oh. Thanks, chap. Going places now. Got a secret bloody clubhouse. That's right, George. Take your time, dude. Take your time.
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
Ultar.
No. And again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
Okay. I don't need to go anywhere yet. We don't understand where we need to go, period, so...
Damn, the door's locked. I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
Resign, matey.
In translation.
It loses something in translation.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
I mean, why would he read it? Oh, George.
Hi. Nice club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, alrighty. He say sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappy. Oh, yes.
The hell, man? What kind of bet was that? Oh, that's spittoon.
I hadn't felt a need to spit since I was 12.
Yeah, I had a tryhard spit.
Hello again, Ultar.
Great hellos, munificent foreigner, and possible future client.
Well, you never know. Would you mind talking to me?
It's most agreeable.
I need friends.
This is how Ultar learns such splendid English, yes? Yes.
Look at this.
Is a red ball with a hole in it.
No, it's a clown's nose.
Does clown know you have his nose?
I really hope not.
I really hope he doesn't either. Might
Have
try
you
to
seen
murder
this
me
man before?
again.
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
What?
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on, he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
10 or 60.
Maybe a week ago.
Oh, there we go. Can we go to... Hold on, let's read this.
Could you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back. Signed, the management.
Oh, well, what does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes. Come back, it been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No, Ultar use bucket.
This bucket. That's disgusting. Thank God I didn't touch it. Or put my fingers in it.
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
Is most magnificent, lovely views, worth visiting, yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
𝘨𝘨𝘮𝘪𝘳, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
I mean, I have no money, but... Yes.
All right, let's go.
First, I regret the formalities.
$50?
The Bull's Head, 50 Yankee dollars, please.
$50? I don't have $50.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so, beloved friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's bucks or zip, or unfortunate American.
You want $50? Holy crap, man.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh, yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
So everybody knows. It's not really a secret club if everyone's in it.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo, ha, Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ha 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 ha.
Wow.
Ho, 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 ho. Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable. Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions. What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen.
Matey
And he
mate.
say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
Not at all. Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon. Whatever that is.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Oh. Let's just leave.
See you around, Ultar.
Fare you most splendid good.
Okay, bye. So we need 60 bucks. It was 50 bucks. We need 50 bucks. I don't know why I said 60. Is that 10 to 60 is confusing me. Come on, Joe, it's bloody heck. Ah. I swear, the older I get, the more impatient I become.
Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Of course he is.
I'd never have seen the inside of a toilet bowl, but it was still hardly appetizing.
That's the toilet brush that we need.
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do.
That like a smell that smelly.
Hello again, sir.
Hello.
Can I help the... Oh, I can't speak to him.
Well,
Screw you then. You know what? Actually, no. Let's not go back up yet. I need 60 bucks. 50 bucks. I keep saying 60. I'm sorry.
hello again, Pearl.
Been a long day. She takes ages to talk to you.
Why, hello.
Can I...
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Hey, Evans, no, with my digestion.
I mean, you should never eat things from abroad. Especially on fruit and stands like that. Your stomach will never like it. You'll have to shit. As most people who do.
Have you met
when
the
they eat
taxi
shit like
man, Ultar?
Hey, Evans, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most.
Tee.
Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No, Duane wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
You'd have gone for a normal ride then instead.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
Doesn't sound romantic to me.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been...
Yeah.
Hi there, Duane.
At least I can like skip the initial text. That's pretty good.
Have you had any dealings with the kebab seller?
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had one attack of Montezuma's revenge.
Montezuma's revenge.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
Can't say as I have. Where's that?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out.
Bull's Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.